So last time we have seen the advice given by the Divine Mother to Ashwapati. A voice absolute and wise. It is with that absoluteness and wisdom she told him something. But the yogi is going to dismiss it. He is not going to go by what she had advised him to do. I will say this is one of the finest yogic moments in Savitri. That the divine is telling you something and you are telling back to him, sorry, I am not going to go by you. This happens only in Savitri.
It happens every day, everywhere.
This happens only in Savitri. It does not happen anywhere else. Yeah. It does not happen anywhere else at all. You see, we will meekly, humbly, very politely say, all right, let me go by what you are telling and all that thing. But this man has something of his own and he is going to say, let me put forward my case, my argument, and then you decide. I am not simply going to go by what you are telling me. She told him a couple of things, we'll quickly see them. Adapt of the self-born, unfailing line. Adapt of the self-born, unfailing line. I told you last time, self-born, unfailing line. That is the line of the avatars. And you are adept of what the avatars do. You are an expert. You are a professional. You know everything about the way things happen. Self-born. That is what makes it an avatar. Self-born, unfailing line. Live not the lie to die, the ages bore. Now, live not the lie to die. That is a deep occult statement. The divine light comes here, stays here for some time, and then it becomes weak, it becomes feeble, it even disappears. As if a new avatar has to come and again bring another light, another light, another light, you see. To die, the ages bore. In fact, that is what the Gita says. Whenever there is a decline of the dharma means the divine light, the divine way you are doing things, whenever the decline of the dharma, I come here from age to age. That is the work of the avatar. I come from age to age. Now, he is talking in the Gita about the decline of the light. Glanir bhavati, glani, declining, meaning becoming feeble, smaller and smaller. See. I come again and again and again to kind of rekindle the light which has already come here. So that happens. She is aware of it. Live not the line to die. You are there belonging to that self-born, unfailing line. And your job is to see that the light is carried forward. It does not become weak. It does not become feeble, you see. Live not the light to die, the age is bore. Well, that is the work of the avatar. Dharma, as the Gita says. The word used there is dharma. But dharma has to be understood in the sense of the right principles of truth in operation in the cosmic dynamics. That is the dharma. The principle of the truth operating in the cosmic dynamics. That is the dharma. So, why there is a decline of the dharma? Because the forces of inconscience are there. They are there to swallow, to destroy whatever progress is made there. They are not going to keep quiet, and therefore there is a decline, and therefore there is a kind of a repetition of avatar. He has to come again and again from age to age, yuge, he has to keep on coming, and therefore the work has to be carried forward. Now, of course, in the Gita, that is not the only function of the avatar. That the light which is born by the ages is carried forward without it getting quenched. That is not the only way. It is not only to sustain dharma, but also to bring out new dimensions of dharma in the manifestation, new possibilities of manifestation, to introduce them in the cosmic dynamics. That is also a part of the avatar. He works for that also, you see. The avatar comes, he brings in the process of evolution one layer, another avatar comes, another layer, third avatar comes, third layer. Like that, he keeps on building up gradually more and more layers of the spirit's possibilities in this consciousness here. So he is carrying forward the evolution also. It is not only stop the decline, but also push the evolution forward. So double work is there. So leave not the light to die the ages both. Help still humanity's blind and suffering life. Obey thy spirit's wide, omnipotent urge. Well, that is a very wise advice in a certain sense, because he is an adept of self-born line. He is an adept. And then she says, ascend to thy high self, create, endure. High self, well, he has already attained such a high position already, and she is still demanding him, climb up, you see. Create, endure. The mother has put on Shivandu's Samadhi, who struggled for us, who endured for us. All the problems which he had taken, you see, endured for us. She is not of knowledge, let thy toil be vast. No more in earthly limits pen thy foes. This is the line we have seen last time also. No more in earthly limits pen thy foes. Equal. See, because she is saying no more in earthly limits, therefore equal. Make it greater than that. Equal thy work with long, unending time. Now, this is the theme on which she is constantly harping. She is constantly harping, insisting that, look, Ashapati, you are impatient. You are in a hurry. You need not be in a hurry. Let time keep on doing its own work. Time is meant to be there for carrying out its own work. Let it go on. You help in your own way. Add to the merit of time's work by your sadhana, by your tapasya, by your yoga, by bringing more and more powers to the spirit in its creation. Let time progress with that, you see. So in other words, it is not your business to do anything, so to say. It is the business of time. Whatever has to be achieved will be achieved by time. In the course of time, things will happen, and don't be impatient about them. My light shall be, and then she assures him, absolutely, my light shall be in thee, my strength, thy force. What else you want? My Prakash is there with you, my Shakti is there with you, my light, my strength, there with you. What else you want? My light shall be in thee. Now, actually, this yogi already has her light in him, already has her strength in him. By his yoga sadhana, by his yoga tapasya, he has house in him the light of the divine. He has already established in him the strength of the divine. It's already there. Then what is she saying? My light shall be. Where is the question of shall? It is already there. It will be there, it is there. Shall is there in the context of the work which will be done by time. In the context of the work which is done by time. My light, my strength will be there to help through you the work of time. Now, she also says, join. See, this is an interesting phrase. We missed last time this one also. Measure for man by the initiate gods. She is talking of the initiate. Traveler upon the bare eternal heights, tread still the difficult and dateless path, joining cycles with its austere curve measured for man by the initiate gods. The curve is a very difficult kind of a curve, precipitous curve, winding up slowly, but it is measured for man by the initiate gods. Who are these initiate gods? Who are these? Tell me.
No, I want to ask you.
Initiate God. She uses the word initiate God. Gods who are proficient, who are skilled, who are powerful enough to do certain things. She is talking of the absolutely transcendental gods, the supreme God, the transcendental Indra, Agni, Vayu, Varuna, Mitra, Bhaga, Surya, Savitra. She is talking of those great gods who are really the Agni. He is one of the great gods. He is the initiate. He knows it. What is all this for? Indra knows this thing. They are the initiate gods. Mitra, Bhaga, Aruna, Varuna, Savitra, Indra, Agni. They are the great God. Mitra, of course. Yeah. They are the initiate God. Measure for man. They are doing the work. They are the guardians of light in this creation. What Shivandu says in the Secret of the Veda, these gods are the guardians of light in this creation. They are the initiate God. They know what is their purpose here. They are proficient in their work. My light shall be in thee, my strength thy foe. Let not the impatient Titan drive thy heart. She feels that he is too impatient. He is in terrible hurry to get things done. Why is she saying that? Because to bring down the higher power, the divine power, there has to be some kind of a capacity here to bear its force, its strength, its power. Otherwise, things will get crashed, will collapse, will get destroyed also. And therefore, impatient Titan, drive thy heart. Now the question is, this yogi who has such great achievements, who has such wonderful discernment of things, he knows what is right, what is wrong, what should be done, what is not to be done, then will he be driven by the impatient Titan? Will he be driven by the impatient? Why she is calling that, look, Ashwapati, you are becoming too impatient with a kind of a titanic will to achieve things. But it is not so. It only means that he is too impatient. He is in a terrible hurry. He does not know the consequences of a premature descent. That is the absoluteness and the wisdom of her voice. Ask not the imperfect fruit, the partial prize. This is what we saw last time. Only one boon to greaten thy spirit demand. Only one joy to raise thy kind desire. Above blind fate and the antagonist powers, moveless, there stands a high unchanging will. High unchanging will. The divine will. The divine sankalpa. The divine plan. The divine design of getting things done. Mole stands a high, unchanging will. To its omnipotence, leave thy works reserved. If your surrender is complete, accept that and let that high, omnipotent will, high, unchanging will do whatever is got to be done. All things shall change in God's transfiguring hour. Such is the assurance. If you do that thing, you don't have to worry. In the words, in whatever manner you can have time to do, to let time do its work, you help him, help time, and leave the rest to the high unchanging will. All things shall change. The guarantee is that if you leave it to the high unchanging will, the surety is that, the assurance is that everything will change in God's transfiguring hour. God's transfiguring hour. But this madam is not telling when is this transfiguring hour going to arrive. She is leaving it to time's whims and fancies and methods and measures and all that. She has not told him, look, here is the transfiguring hour now, God's transfiguring hour. She has not specified that thing. She has left it for time to work out its own modus operandi and have things done. She has not told him specifically transfiguring hour, when it is going to arrive. Of course, Ashwapati does not remain happy with that. You are telling tomorrow you will get great dinner, so what? I wanted something today. I want something now to happen. The moment has come. Time has already come, in my opinion. This is his insistence. Now, that is the kind of a yogic argument which we will find only in Savitri. She has advised him, she wanted him to let time do all those things, etc., etc. But this man is not going to accept that thing at all. In fact, what has she advised him? What has she really offered him to Ashwapati? She simply says, okay, keep on doing your work, help as much as possible. This creation is there, do your job, my strength is there, my light is there, keep on doing your job. What has she has really offered to him? Really nothing so far. In this whole argument, you see.
It says, my light shall be in thee, my strength shall
Pardon me?
That she offered. 89.64. That she offered to him.
Yeah.
This one. Yes, my light, my strength. That this will be.
These are the only things she has given.
Yeah, that she has given.
That she has given. My light shall be there, my force will be there, that she has given.
Conditional. If she like to work with the law and everything.
If he is patient, he gets that.
Yeah, but she says, you do your work, my light, my force are there. In fact, they are already there and they are working also. So, my light, as if she is not aware that this man is already possessing her light and her strength. You see, this yogi, I mean, what more she is going to give? I mean, she has not really offered anything to him. You see.
I don't remember that in the beginning of this chapter, Ashwapati was complaining. He was not complaining. Why she is telling him? He was so happy to. He was not impatient. I don't remember.
Where from this impatience coming? She
was not impatient.
no, because why she has appeared at all in front of him?
Yeah, so he was happy.
No, because they are meeting. It means that is understood. He has come here. She has approached her. He has approached her with a certain purpose. She has kind of discerned what he wants.
She guessed.
Yes. Otherwise, yeah. In the beginning, she has discerned. And therefore, in voice absolute and wise, voice absolute and wise. She is speaking that. See. So she has not really offered so far anything to him. N'est-ce pas?
Maybe she